A very good morning, my dear student. In today's video, I have taken another chapter from your unit 3, that is your grammar application. And today I have taken your chapter, that is your the tense. And after completion of this video, you will able to get enough idea about how to use the tense. Okay. Now before starting, student, now let me say you that there are two type of tense, that is your present tense and past tense, and keep in your mind that future is your time. Okay. Now the simple present tense. Now your simple present tense, now let look at the form. In simple present tense, the form is like this: subject plus verb, first form, plus object. In simple present tense, the verb will be in first form, or you can say S or ES. Okay. Now what are the rules you have to keep in mind that goes with simple present tense? Number 1, to express a habitual action. When your sentence reflect a habitual action, it will go simple present tense. Example, they play football daily. Here this is your habitual action. It is taking place. It is a habit that your they play football daily. Okay. Next, to express a universal truth. Now student, whenever your sentence expresses a universal truth, you will use simple present tense. Example, the earth revolves around the sun. Another example, the water boils at 100 degree Celsius. Okay. Now to express a fact that is permanent. Whenever any fact that is permanent and that cannot be changed, you use simple present tense. Example, the Taj stands on the bank of Yamuna. Now this is a permanent fact. Okay, the Taj Mahal, where it stands on the bank of river Yamuna. Okay, it is a permanent. Neither you can switch the Taj Mahal nor the Yamuna river. Next, to express an action which must happen in the near future. Now whichever action that is going to take place in near future, which is definite, then you will be using simple present tense. Example, Rahul goes to Australia next month. Okay student. Now whenever in describing running commentaries, now what is commentaries? Whenever a match is going on and the person who narrate the live location, okay, live event, is your commentaries. Example, Sachin passes the ball, Virat kicks the ball. So similarly, so whenever there is a running commentaries, you will be using simple present tense. Now let us look towards the present perfect continuous tense. First we will look what are its form. Now its form is subject plus is, am, are plus verb ing plus object. Okay, in present continuous tense, is, am, are plus verb ing. So when you will be using your present continuous tense, number 1, to describe the continuity of an action going on at the time of speaking. Any work which is continuing or which the work is done at the time of speaking, you will be using present continuous tense. Example, I am teaching English, means at the time of the particular time I am teaching English. Now here she is writing a letter, means presently she is writing the letter. Next, to describe an action in progress but not at the time of speaking. Okay, there is certain work which is going on but not at the time of speaking. समझ में आया? मतलब कुछ एक काम है that you are doing, okay, but not at the time of speaking. Example, I am writing a book on English. So I am writing a book on English. That is not a job of one day or 1 hour. It will take certain time. So that work I am continuing. Okay, that is not finished. So I am writing a book on English. Now next rule, to express an action definitely planned for the near future. Now as in your previous thing, that is your simple present tense, there also it says that whenever an action that will definitely take place in future, you can use simple present tense. Same wise, whenever any action that is planned and that will take place in near future, you will be using present continuous tense. Example, I am leaving for Delhi tomorrow. Okay. Next, to express a temporary situation means a situation which is temporary. Example, Anjali is sitting in a chair. That is temporary situation. Anjali is sitting for a while. Okay. Now, present perfect tense. Now, what is the form of present perfect tense? The form is your subject plus has have plus verb third form. Okay. In simple present, verb is your first form. Okay. And in present continuous, verb is in ing form, and in present perfect tense, verb is in third form plus object. Now when you will be using present perfect tense, number 1, to express an action that has been recently completed. What does it mean? A work which has been recently completed. Example, he has just posted the letter. Okay, he has just posted the letter, the work which has recently completed. To describe an action which has just occurred but the time is not given. Okay, a work which has already been completed but time is not given. Example, the doctor has treated the patient. The work has done. What is the work? The doctor has treated the patient. Next, to describe a past event. Okay, any event that has been past. Okay, he has seen this film. Example is he has seen this film, means the work or the event has been done. Next, to express an action having taken place in the past and continuing in the present. Okay, any work that is taking place in the past and which is continuing in the present. Example, I have taught in the school for 5 years, means I have taught plus I am continuing. Okay. Next is your present perfect continuous tense. So when you will be using, what is the form? Subject plus has have plus been plus verb ing. This is your form of present perfect continuous tense. So when you will be using your present perfect continuous tense, rule number 1, to express an action which began in the past but is still going on, means the action which has began, matlab the work which has started in the past and it is still going on. Example, I have been lying in the bed for an hour, means lying in the bed. Okay, the work has been started 1 hour ago. So any action which began in the past and is still going on in the present is your present perfect continuous tense. Another situation, to express an action which began in the past and has been just completed. Okay, first one is your action began in the past and still going on. Another is the action began in the past and it has just completed. Third one, to express an action in a sentence which begins with for how long or since. What does it mean? If a sentence contains a word since or for, you will be using present perfect continuous tense. Example, I have been studying in library since morning. Okay. Now let's move towards the simple past tense. Now in simple past tense, the form is your subject plus verb second form plus object. So when you will be using your simple past tense, number 1, to express an action completed in the past with reference to the time of speaking, means a work which has completed and it is reflecting time. Okay. Example, I went out yesterday evening. Okay. What was the action? I went out. Time is been given. Where? Yesterday evening. Okay. Now to express habitual action in past. Now whatever habitual action you had in past is reflected in your simple past tense. Example, I used to walk to school, means I used to walk and go to school. That was the regular habitual, or you can say regular habit in my past. Next, to express an action which occupied a period of time in the past but has ended now. What does it mean? It means that the action which has been occupied for a certain period of time but the work has ended now. Any work which has been occupied for certain period of time but has ended now. Example, he worked for 8 hours. Okay. Next is your past continuous tense. So when you will be using your past continuous tense, student, now first look at the form subject was were plus verb ing plus object. So to describe an action that was in progress at a point of time in the past or over a period of time in the past, means the work which was carried on at a particular period of time in the past. Example, she was talking a lot in her young days. Okay, so what kind of work was talking for period of time, means in her young days. Okay. Next, to describe an action that was in progress when another action took place. What does it means? It means one work was going on. Then what happened? Another work took place. Example, I was making dinner when she arrived. Means there are, now see, I was making dinner. One work was in progress. Then another action took place and that another action is your she arrived. Okay. Third, to describe two action going on at the same time in the past, means two action going on at the same time. Example, I was singing and my brother was dancing. Okay. So in today's video we will discuss till here. Hopefully you must have been benefited by the video. Thank you.